Dream Team, it's your boy Neal back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are with Fat Pizza Season 2, Episode 11. Pizza What's Doing Special. So we got a long special here. We are going to break this special down into two different parts. Before we dive in, make sure you guys subscribe, ring notification bell, give the video a thumbs up. Let's do it.
Welcome to the show tonight. Yes, this is not one of the typical episodes of Pizza. What it is tonight is a documentary on how we make the fantastic show that has done everything's made us rich, beaten the ratings, had the tip-top success that it's had. And I'm going to take you through it. If you don't know me, you're obviously a stooge. I'm Paulie, and I am the director and producer and the writer of the show. Action. Serial killing chef Bobo. It's all true. Sleek, the Lebanese rapper. They were the inspiration for a lot of them stories. And we've become rich, all the three of us, me, Bobo and Sleek, you know. He actually thinks that he's a good musician. I've got to cut that bit out. But we'll just start again.
Mate, you done a good job directing, eh? Yeah, but listen, man, I'm one of them girls naked. It's huge, man. I got this huge house. It's so huge. I haven't even been in every room. And I got all these cars. I got all these chicks. I got this. I got that. I got everything, man.
I guess my point is, we are rich, and that's good.
Fat pizza pizzas. They're big and they're choosy.
What's on a ham and pineapple?
How did I know that the TV show was a success? Everywhere I went, people were stopping me, wanting autographs, wanting, ask me about Paulie and Sleek and about Fat Pizza.
Because I want you to talk about some of the characters in the show. Now, what would be your description of a character like, say, Habib?
Wog.
And, like if we talk about, say, Sleek?
Wog. Short wog.
You can talk about my character, Paulie, but you want to just mention all the talent champion boxing, all that.
Talented champion boxer, talented champion gambler, talented champion director, short wog, hairy.
No, we just cut that.
Garlic bread.
No, hold on. No.
Is Paulie really that? He directs and he's a producer of Fat Pizza? Is that for real? That's dope.
Just change the question now.
Well, I thought you wanted everything.
Yeah, well, just the good stuff.
Oh, okay.
Just the good stuff, because
Well,
Anyway, we know you're a good-looking model. We know. Just don't pull that trip on me now.
You like it? Told you, man.
G'day, this is Habib from the Pizza Launch. We have many characters here.
What does Habib mean?
Habib means darling in Lebanese.
Darling.
Yeah. Now, you were stuck in a house, right, for 10 weeks. You weren't allowed to go anywhere, and they filmed this, right? But in my culture, that happens all the time. The lady stays in the house.
You're a Habib?
That's me.
Am I a Habib?
You are a definite Habib.
Habib? Habib, hey, Habib! Oh, come on, Habib!
Habib out of there.
Look, it brings back a few memories being here. Yeah, bro. So, this is it. This is the old shop. This is where it all started, It looks much better now that Bobo has sold it. So, for the people who are not famous and didn't start from the humble beginnings like us, sucked in, because we've done it and you haven't. What can I tell you, mate? That's
Come on, man, don't be like that. Hey, deep down, we're all still the same people. He's still got no idea and doesn't know how to treat people. He's still lost, trying to find himself. And I am, as I always have been, always will be.
Sleek, mate, you're so ignorant. You at your hokey philosophising.
Man, Bobo looks like a loser. The other pizza guy looks like some sort of child abuser. Sleek to elite, I'm not used to this type of thing. Work to the letter. I had a bad night tonight, but things will get better.
So I'm going to take you through, slowly, about how the whole show happened. Let's go back to the beginning, Originally, me, myself, and Bobo and Sleek, we actually did work in a real pizza shop. We were pizza guys. We were the bums that, you used to ring up and say, hey, I want my margarita And we'd come and then you'd give us like all the change, or you wouldn't have the change, or you want to use the credit card. We were guys like that, mate. Do you want me to come in?
Yeah!
God.
Oh, it's so hot.
Anyway, what happened was I worked for Bobo for many years, and I had enough, you know, because the real Bobo...
Shut up.
And like the screen Bobo that you see, there's not much difference, you know. So I worked there for 10 years. That's enough. Time to move on. And I did a good career move. I got a job at SBS as a cleaner, and I was working here for a little while. And I started to see all these people who had these jobs. I thought, what are these people doing, you know? Well, what's that bloke's job? Basically, there was all these people walking around doing like nothing but getting paid top dollar. And I thought to myself, if I can get in on this scam, this will be good. One day, I was cleaning the toilets here. This is the toilet area where I was cleaning. And, you know, I was mopping this area here. It was very slippery in that. And I was doing the mopping. And I just went outside to get a sandwich. And what's happened is this bloke, this
oh my
executive
God.
who used to work here, I think his name was Ben something, who cares, he's come out and he slipped on the slippery water. And his head, you know, his hit that.
My God.
And he was dead. So I hid the body. I mean, I shouldn't be saying this, but the legal case, it's all gone now. I was
I hit the body.
Judge. I hid the body, and then I just took his place. You know, I just started coming into his office, and nobody noticed. This was this bloke's office. I've messed it up a bit since. It was much cleaner when I got in here. And so, you know, what I used to do, I'd come in and just sit like behind this desk here, and I just pretended to be this Ben, this TV guy. And the head of this place, this SBS, comes into me one day while I'm sitting there. I didn't know what I was doing. And he said, look, we need a new comedy show.
Ben, we need a new comedy for the shows. You should do it because you're one of them producers. We need it soon.
I'm thinking to myself, what kind of show could we do? What experience did I have? It hit me, the pizza thing. You know, the action, the chicks, all the stuff that we enjoyed in that pizza days. Like, that's the thing with the show. Everything that happens is based on a true story. You know?
Nah, everything can't be based on true, man. Not everything, because I done seen the show. Not everything can be based on, or maybe, okay, maybe true, but exaggerated sometimes.
So I made a couple of these short little, what they call in television, they called them pilots. You know, the rest was history. The show was that good that they put it on air, and then it became like that famous, and now you're like we're millionaires and stuff, you know. But basically, that's how it happened. It was all because of that bloke who slipped on the tiles. So what I would like to do now is preview and promo to the whole Australia. This was the first pizza film that was made. This wasn't like a TV show. This was just like the first one. I filmed it. I did the editing, the writing. I did everything, you know. So this is it.
So Tony, what's been happening, mate? You're not looking too good. Man, the other night I had this most ridiculous, crazy night. You wouldn't believe it. Hey, I'm driving in the car, I get out, delivering, you know, just, it's another pizza, you know, nothing special, I'm thinking. I walk up to the door, knock on the door, and this guy comes out. He looks a little bit psycho. I mean, you can see something in his eyes, you know, sometimes you can see these guys. Anyway, you know, he pays me, I give him the pizza, I give him his change, and then he tells me like I ripped him off about $50.
Oh my God.
You know, so I'm arguing with him because, you know, who wouldn't argue with a guy like that? And next thing I know, bang, he smacks me right in the head.
Yeah.
You know, you guys know I used to be a boxer, so hey, you know, kicked his ass. Boom. I hit him in the head, you know. Boom, hit him in the stomach. Boom, hit him in the head again. You know, KO'd him. And I left off for the next job. Next thing I got to deliver to some flats, you know what I mean? And suddenly, like, it kind of opens on its own, you know? And I'm thinking, what, did they leave the door open for me? So I kind of push it, and it swings open. Nobody in there. I think maybe they fell asleep, you know what I mean? So I go in there, put my hand on the door, open the door, boom, a world of terror in there, you know what I mean? It's like one of those home invasions is going on. You know, there's criminals in there, and boom, suddenly they're all looking at me. I escaped with my life, lucky. But you know, I escaped only because I'm a champion runner.
Yes, and see that.
I escaped only because I'm a champion runner. Heck no, dog. Oh yeah, you walk into that, that's dead, dog. You done for. You
Film went off. It was unbelievable, you know. I've got footage here, we'll show you now. See this? There's me standing next to that actor. What's his name? That's Samuel L. Jackson. There it is. Look, there's me. I'm winning the award. So the next thing, they said, you know, I took this award-winning film to the head of SBS. It still wasn't enough to make him like start the series. He goes, another pilot. So all right, we'll do another pilot. So here it is. You can see this was starting to get closer to the series that you actually see it now. So we'll roll the tape here. Have a look at this.
Man, I'm telling you, pizza delivery, it's the most dangerous job in the world.
Tell me how it's dangerous.
Man, you don't understand. I'm telling you, only for your own good. This area, it's full of psychos, it's full of weirdos, you know? That's why I've changed my job. That's right, today's my last day. I'm going to work in the morgue, you know? Dead people. It's got to be better than dealing with the public.
It's pizza delivering.
Dead people. It's gotta be better than dealing with the public.
What's gonna happen?
Hey! Pizza man! You bastard! I ordered a pizza last week and you delivered me a gherkin pizza! I ordered a seafood pizza! So now my wife is at me because of a gherkin pizza! Now I'm gonna tear you apart!
Pizza delivery, man. It's a dangerous, dangerous business.
And it was at this stage I thought to myself, well, if I want to get the authenticity of the pizza days, I'm going to have to pull in Sleek and Bobo, who was still working at the Fat Pizza shop, mind you. Called them up, said, come in, try some acting.
When I found out I was going to be on TV, I was like, yeah! And then I was like,
Sleek was difficult, you know, he wanted to, like, he thought he was a star straight away, even before the phone call was finished.
Oh yeah, mate! Alright! I'm the king!
You know, Bobo, I mean, what's Bobo got in his life? He was going to give it a go. He thought it might be good promotion for his shop.
Mama!
Yeah.
Well, you know, I'm the shy type, so, you know, I backed away from it for a while, and Paulie kept at me and saying, you know, good idea.
Shut up!
And then we did this pilot. I'm not going to show you the whole thing. I'll just show you some snippets. This is the very first formings of the show. Have a look at this.
Oh, by the way, I didn't get to ask your name before. What's your name?
they call me Sleek.
What, Sleek? Well, what do you mean?
Sleek. It's my rap name. I'm a rapper, man.
Did you say Sleek?
Sleek.
Why Sleek?
Because I'm slicker than sleek.
After all.
Why sleek? Because I'm sleeker than sleek.
Fair enough.
So it's fantastic.
Got some orders here. Get off your asses, or I'll dock you.
Bro, how can you dock $3 an hour?
On the strength of that, what they call this pilot that you have just seen, you know, we got this series, you know, and I have become the producer and the director of this show, and the writer too. Good for me, but you know, Sleek and Bobo, I mean, they've never really accepted that I have the talent, and they are just kind of stooges that you got to put here, acting, go stand there, say this line, Sleek, say do this, Bobo. To be honest with you, the audience, I don't like the two of them. You know what I mean? Like, what is it with Sleek and that Lebanese rapping thing? I mean, you know, this is the sneaky drug dealing, this and that. I mean, I'm not into that. I'm a much more straight up and down, tip-top, honest living person. And then you got Bobo, you know. This is what hard work it is to work with these two clowns. This. I'm just going to show you, this is Bobo. This is how many takes it takes to get the guy to say, hello, Fat Pizza. Look at this. We'll do it. Okay, this is take one.
Hello, Fat Pizza Pizzas. It's big and it's cheesy.
Bye-bye, mate. It's they're big and they're cheesy. Yeah, don't cough. Don't touch your hat.
At this point, I say to Bobo, please, let's do it again, but a bit better. This is take two.
Bobo, it's they are big and they're cheesy.
Hey.
And again, I say, come on, Bobo, mate, it's not exactly right, mate. Let's do it again.
Oh my
this is take
God.
3.
Hello,
fat pieces, pizzas.
Take 4.
Bye-bye, talk.
One more time.
Hello, fat pieces, pizzas. They're big and they're cheesy.
Come on, bye-bye, mate. Hey, don't touch your hat. Oh, don't cough.
And so on and so backwards, you know, like that's how it goes. So it's very difficult to work with these two.
You're a stooge, mate. Stooge!
Why? Are people so unkind?
I don't think that I'm up myself because I'm rich now, you know.
Because I am rich now.
I get to meet a better class of chick. That never happened before.
You're a world-class boxer.
That's true.
You're a champion surfer.
That's right too.
Basically, you're a big stud.
You can't argue with the facts, can you? I am tip-top.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
Paulie hasn't changed at all, to be honest with you. He's still the same little Paulie, the good, wholesome little Maltese boy that I knew when I first met him. No, I can't say it's affected him at all.
Look, Paulie, I love you, man. I really do. If I ever try to tell him, he gives me that, yeah, you're a gay thing and don't touch me. So, I don't know, he might come out of the closet, he might not, but it won't change the way I feel about him. That's as a person. As a director, he lacks direction. As a producer, he's got no production.
As a director, he lacks direction. As a producer, he's got no production.
And as an actor, he can't act.
I keep telling him, look, you won't get in. See, we still have to put up with this director. You write these things, they read the scripts, there's no...
Take more of the water out, I don't care.
But we can't, man, because it's going to wreck the makeup. How many times I've got to tell you?
This camera's about to go too because I'm going to actually have to get naked in this water and I have videos. There's enough of them going around with sleep. Huh?
I'm not getting that water, dog.
What else can I say about him, mate? He's a small man beyond most words, if you know what I mean. And he's small in more ways than one, let me tell you. So, you know, he's a hard worker. He tries hard and he's a hard trier, you know.
He's a hard trier.
And
try hard.
He's finally seeing that I'm sort of guiding him, like a Labrador. Like, it's not working on pizza, I'll say, Paulie, what about this ad-lib, or what about this line, what about this rap, or what about we change half the script to do this and that. He usually goes for it, but...
What about we change half the script to do this and that?
You just got to let him think that he thought of it. That's the key with people like that.
Hey! What do you think you're doing, mate?
What's going on?
See, this is the 10th time this week!
Rachel, what do you think of pizza? What you saw tonight, the episodes?
Am I allowed to swear?
Yeah.
I thought it was excellent.
We'll have to beat that out, but that's okay.
I thought it was excellent. It was hilarious. I was laughing from start to finish. I'm not even a wog, and I thought it was funny.
He's got a beautiful,
It's my beautiful boy. He's a little bit naughty sometimes, but I
remember.
When he was a little baby, there was plenty laughing.
You see, this is one of the many special effects we have on the show. Come on, I'll show you how this works.
Charlie's not a person. He's a reptile.
See this? We go for all the quality jokes on the show. Lots of, you know, this is funny, like a snake biting me on the balls. Well, it's meant to be the balls, but as you can see, the props department has got it just a little north of balls. But that's all right, we can work with that. You would not see, Eddie Murphy wouldn't do this. You'd have 4 people to do that.
You'd have 4 people to do that.
I was just checking, you want us to run up, you call this ridges? Yep. But it's mountain, 360 degrees straight up.
That's the one. So we'll have 3 cheers.
Yeah.
Where'd that little foreign fella go?
Run it
the bullets. That's crazy. After all these big shark stories, I think they got me scared. I'm not scared. I'm just going in there. This is not sleek the elite here. If this was sleek, mate, there's no way you get in the harbour. But me, I'm going in. Because I'm not scared, I have no fear.
Not sleek the elite.
There's a bit of fear, I admit it. Sharks! It's tip-top. They said special effects, I said no. I want to do it the old-fashioned way with ropes and cuts and all that.
That's so dope. I think it's so cool for them to give us a behind the scenes. Like, this is cool, dog. Like, getting to watch this. I rock with this special. It's really dope with them.
It starts.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? No, help me! Oh, someone help me! No, help me! Oh, help me! No, help me!
At the moment we are doing some very safe stunts and driving and stuff like this. We show by using people like Bobo, that is, and how not to drive.
But you were saying before it was just some gratuitous blood and guts to get some ratings.
No, you misunderstood me altogether, mate. No, I was saying, that's what them other channels do. But for us, it's all about the honesty and the integrity. Because we want to get them good ideas across, man. You obviously misunderstood
honesty and integrity.
Yeah, I mean, I know you do a lot of big movies and that, mate, but this is television, a little bit different. So, you know, mate, you're crossing the line. I'm sorry, I'm not going to work with this bloke.
Paulie's a mad and crazy driver, yeah. Oh, I tell you what, it's just a very reckless driver, yeah. With Paulie, it's a case of, have you driven into a Ford lately?
Have you driven into a Ford lately?
Fail.
What was wrong with that 3-point? Tell me. Yeah, I told you about the bad stuff I had before. This is my way of dealing with the bad stuff.
Don't hit me again, Paulie.
Just get out of it, mate, all right?
I'll never do it again.
You can't get good actors. You can't get the good crews. I wanted the blokes who shot like Terminator 4. Couldn't get them, you know. The Australian crews. You see what I mean? This bloke here, look at this. So these are probably the most Australian blokes we have in the show. It's very Australian style.
Hey, my boy Carl Barron out there.
This for you.
What can you do for me? Not move, how about that? And give me all the fucking money, how about that? Can you do that for me?
And it is unusual for SBS, but, you know, we had to give the Aussies a go too. That's fair enough.
Look, I'm just going to the casino for a bit, then I'm going to knock off the servo and get them smokes for you.
Get me some of those nicotine patches. I really want to give up this fucking smoking.
You know, we tried to get classy people, but the budget's just that much short. Because I'm that good a director now, and I'm at such a high level, do you think that I should just like forget this whole Australian thing and move to Hollywood?
Well, I mean, everything is bigger and brighter and better in Hollywood. I mean, the breasts, you know, the lips. You should go to LA, seriously, because, like, they really like the bikinis and the boobs and all that, and they understand it. Like, in Australia, they think intellectual is cool, but, I mean, that's so passé, really, isn't it? Don't you think? Yeah.
It's a pizza, darling.
Now, a lot of people say to me, they say, Paulie, how do you get all these celebrities on the show? You know, what we had that Gary Sweet, we had that Angry Anderson, Tony Barber, we had that Nick Giannopoulos, well, we got them good-looking chicks, we got that Tanya Zayedas, and this chick here and that chick there, and this old bum there, with that funny bunny, that Bernard King.
Mate, I'm not scared of a pussy like you, all right? Let's fight, mate, come on!
Just relax.
Let's go, mate, come on! Let's go!
Just be cool, bruh. It's all right.
Come on, man, we got to fight! Let's do it! I thought you were the man, huh?
Well, I'm the man.
So people say to me, Paulie, how do you get them stars, you know? But the thing of it is, because they know I'm such a good director like, they just come.
That makes sense.
These celebrities, they flock like butterflies to the light. I am the light, and they are the butterfly.
Don't Moss the one that flocked to the light.
My name's Richard Carter. I'm an actor, comedian, voiceover man.
What the f*** do you think you're doing? Hey? You're driving my little girl and you're drinking beers. That tells me two things. One, you want to kill her in a smash. Or two, you want to her when you're pissed.
So what do you think of the director, Paulie?
This bloke?
Yeah.
He's a turd.
Really?
Now you listen to me, you little prick. I'll have the cops watching you. And if you so much as blow in her ear, I'll rip your nuts off.
Total turd.
You know what to do with that book! Man! Left, right, left! Put your in yourself!
Yeah, I didn't realise that was the same Paulie that was... He was... Well, he was quick. Quick's good. Quick's good. And here's another one, you know. As soon as I stood next to him, short, you know, I'm standing, I'm towering over these people. I'm thinking, wow. I like the show very much. I like it.
Hey, Rubes, are you awake?
No.
What do you think of his directing style?
Directing? Is that what you do?
Is that what you do? Oh my God.
I've worked with some great directors and he's not one of them.
Paulie, I tell you, I reckon Dexter could have done a better job than him. Tanya, now I tell you what, now Tanya, now that's something else. Tanya was very sexy, very sexy.
Oh, and would you do it again?
Oh yeah, what Tanya or the show?
He's a director?
Yeah, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought he was a bit short for a director.
Oh yeah, Tanya the show. Guys, that's all we got for part 1. This is so fun getting to react to this special. I absolutely love it. Shout out Fat Pizza, or the show's called Pizza, but Fat Pizza. Make sure y'all subscribe, ring notification bell, get the video a thumbs up. It's your boy Neal, out.